Welcome everybody to Winter Brawl 9 Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I'm Ski Sonic here with Persia. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Top 8 starting. Our first match right out of the gate is Yipes versus Punisher. And it looks like we're starting off with an early air grab on Hawkeye. And this is not a button check. This is the first match. Button checks are done. Going to be able to get the loop here on the left side. A problem side we've seen in the past for Yipes. But it doesn't look like it's going to be an issue this time around.
Yipes already knows how to deal with this unorthodox team of Punisher. He's one of the most experienced players we got out here.
Definitely. Opened him up. Looks pretty tricky, especially when he has to block the bolt. See if he can get the loop here on MODOK. Is a weird character. His hitbox is a little bit strange. No pun intended.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there. The DHC is good. Yipes has plenty of resources for the mix-ups on Raccoon.
That little laser beam from Raccoon showing to have a bit of durability. It went right through the shield. Forcing an X Factor out of Punisher here. Tiny character had to switch up his combo to a crouching combo instead, because as you can see, the first one didn't go.
That was 2 chances for Punisher. Yipes hit him 3 times there.
So quick first game for Yipes, going right into the second one. Now Punisher started off with a little bit of space here. Good break from Yipes, goes into the slide and catches Punisher in the feet. Which is unfortunate for Punisher because he's definitely going to lose his character now.
Huge damage off this team that Nimmo popularized from IFC Yipes.
I wonder why Punisher is deciding to go with Hawkeye on point this time. Could have sworn he was using MODOK on point when we saw him in top 32. Oh, nice grab in between the bolts. Just enough time for him to sneak that in there. Put some damage on Nova finally. Having some issues with him.
Is he gonna jam him?
The jamming bomb combo. Goes for the snap. Wants to get rid of who exactly? Wants to get rid of the bolts.
Nice, went for the extension on Nova, jammed him, snapped him, and now for Strange.
Oh, dropped out of the combo though. Is he still gonna hit it? Oh, so close to hitting the bomb.
So scary.
It was traveling slowly behind him. Try to avoid getting some of that damage on Super. Nice block low from Yipes. Gonna go ahead and X Factor this.
Punisher trying to recover.
Burns the trap as he lands on it.
Just wants to slow things down.
Ooh, log trap goes completely through the Agamotto. And he gets the up TAC.
He's wasted the X Factor. He's analyzing him. Good defensive push blocks.
Lands the string into the impact bomb, all the time in the world to push MODOK to the corner, but he still falls out. Punisher gets a lot of extra chances here with his characters being so difficult to land your normal bread and butter stuff.
Yipes dropped a couple of combos last time because the small characters may not have as many chances. The instant overhead.
Again with the instant overhead, so quick.
The loop is good.
Now it's going to be all up to Strange to get into this match.
2 traps. Yipes can't breathe easy, gets underneath them.
Right at the last second, so tricky. Well played by Punisher. Gets Hawkeye with the bolts. And Hawkeye hasn't been putting in any work this set so far.
No.
He's been taken out pretty easily every game.
That assist especially can be problematic.
And Yipes is just going directly for the kill on Hawkeye, not choosing to snap in either of the characters he has in the back. Hits him high with that instant overhead. Punisher's showing that he's having some difficulty blocking that. When he gets in blocks done with bolts, it's pretty free for Yipes to open him up. Definitely not over by any means because we have Rocket Raccoon coming in with plenty of meter. Ooh, lands the air throw. Let's see what combo he's going to do on him now. Goes for the X Factor.
Meter doesn't matter when you're getting hit.
Going to be able to kill him with a simple super. And with a perfect. Yikes. Puts 2 points on the board for himself. Punisher wants to go back to character select, regain himself for a second. Anytime you get perfected in this game, you know, you gotta take a breather. He got porked up in the back, going crazy.
That's actually framed perfectly. I hope nobody else does that. I secretly hope more people do that. Okay.
They see the window of opportunity now.
Yipe still looks engaged, man. I love the look on Yipe's face. Top 8.
He's in a very good position right now. He's still in winners. He's 1 game away from taking this set. A lot of opponents that he's had difficulty against in the past are not in top 8 right now. So
Seth Killian told me once, you can tell who's going to win by the eyes. Yipes, if you go by the eyes, Yipes is always the winner in my heart.
The intensity. Ooh, MODOK gets a good trade for Punisher. Goes into super, but that Nova super is projectile invincible. Yipes just dashes up, gets the grab.
He just wasted the gimlet there. Right back into that loop. Yipes has been good for these all weekend.
Which is nice to see.
MODOK coming in, a lot of room to set up. Just sets him down, and Punisher, he's been getting these grabs on the defensive end, time in and time out.
Definitely going to get some good damage on Nova this time around.
Keeping him in the game.
Decides not to go for a jamming bomb combo, just wants to get rid of him. Tired of him. I'd be tired of him too. Still gets hit by the trap.
The spring is out.
Went with Bionic Arm instead of the maneuvers.
Edge has a lot of confidence in the Spencer. Respectful approach.
Yipes has to be careful with the way he approaches on the ground because there are so many traps on the ground.
It looks like he's thinking twice about bringing Spencer in. Just kind of giving him a stare down. So many traps coming out, runs into the log.
He is getting zapped by this laser from Rocket Raccoon.
Log's coming now. He's respecting the boulders. Takes an opportunity to go in and just waits, gets a grab. What was Yipes going for? Instant overhead is good here.
Oh, he dropped out of the combo. Oh, and he has enough meter DHC. Let Spencer regain some of that health.
This is just slipping out of Punisher's hands.
He still has X Factor though. Yipes did not have any meter to do any projectile counter. Ooh, he's getting clipped by the static clusters.
Oh, he's getting sniped.
And he got him again. Hit him with the cube. Nice defense from Yipes. Only got a sliver of health. He needs to make every hit count.
Hey.
Lands the air-to-air into the
reset is good.
The reset
you only
is
need
great,
a sliver to win.
but he misses the Tiger Knee. A classic error for most Spencer players. And there he goes. It's 2-2 now. Yipes needs to clean it up. Cannot have any errors like that. This is top 8. You need to be on point. You need to make sure you land every combo. This is what you practice for. This is what you go in training room for.
Edge had the scout on the clear path to victory.
Hits Hawkeye out of that super. Now he's down the meter, and he's going to be able to take out this character. Goes for a down TAC. And it's going to be a dead Hawkeye. Again, Hawkeye hasn't been putting in any work at all this entire set. Oh, gets the overhead.
Disrespectful point blank overhead.
Nice break this time from Punisher. Fool me once. X Factors, questionable X Factor from Yipes. X Factor, and now he's just waiting it out. He's not really doing anything. He tried to go for a team super, but
it's game 5. That's just tried to push it with the momentum, spent the X Factor
he does
early.
have a life lead, so he needs to take advantage of that. A lot of damage on Strange. Luckily, Nova was able to block in time.
Could come back to haunt him here.
Nice scoop.
We've seen some real strong composure from Punisher. He'll get knocked down to just Rocket Raccoon, but Rocket Raccoon's been able to do the job.
Definitely, and he still has 3 meaners. Oh, nice break. Keeping him locked down with the shield, but that little laser is really annoying. I've seen it land so many times so far. Luckily, he can't get much else off of it.
Punisher is so calm in these close situations.
He got the
shield was there.
Yes, the shield. 50 seconds left on the clock. Bolts don't even matter. It nullifies the log trap.
Not the X Factor that you want to go for, but he does get some follow-up damage. Takes Nova out. He's going to set up. Spring.
Lands right on it.
Light him up.
Think about this. Needs the block. Oh, he
Toss him
doesn't.
under.
Is it going to be enough to kill? It just might.
Plenty of X Factor. Light him up.
He's still alive on a pixel. And he gets hit with a trap on the ground, and Punisher takes it over Yipes.
X Factor Rocket Raccoon was the ace in the hole.
You know, so many times I felt like Yipes should have went for a snap. He hit Hawkeye and got rid of Hawkeye every single game. He should have tried to snap in the characters that were giving him problems.
He decided that it was Hawkeye, but Hawkeye never even got a chance to do any work.
What's up, everybody? I'm like all up in the middle of the frame. No screen time for you, Ski. No, get out of here. Get out of here.
We'll take care of that. We'll take care of that.
So, Punisher moves on in winners finals now. He is waiting. And Yipes is going to face the losers bracket. And now, coming up next, I believe, is Marlon Pie versus Cosmos. Should be extremely interesting. Of course, I'm always in favor of Marlon Pie. Shout out to Broken's here. Do have a promo code going on this weekend. 20% off everything. You know, winter's closing out, so go over there, use promo code. So now we got a better frame going on here. So we're top 8, Winter Brawl 9, right here in Philly. And yeah, Cosmos and Marlon Pie is coming up next.
I love to watch Marlon Pie. Arf, arf, arf.
Just like earlier. Well, we could very well just see a bunch of that come up very soon. So we've got button checks completed. Now we're going to get straight into the match. Some friendly advice from Noah Brown and Marlon Pie right now. While you have no life in KBB's corner. I mean, KBB Cosmos' corner.
Marlon Pie, he's already won Guilty Gear, so he's coming to Marvel here just to style. Just to style on. Cosmos, though, is all about business.
Early air grab from Marlon Pie. He needs to definitely make this count because everyone knows this is the problem character here.
Cosmos is about business.
Goes for a reset and lands it. No meter required to finish the job on Morgan.
He put the read on mashing out of the reset, and his reward for it is winning without using the meter.
Oh, nice. Couldn't get any follow-up from that height off those hits. Unfortunately, spins the bar to secure the combo.
Sick.
Great choice. Into the TAC mid-screen. We're going to see something. Let's see something fancy.
The original.
Oh, no. The pressure's too much.
The originator of the Doom Tech thought he was going to have something for us, but it dropped early. Still got the lead. We consider Morgan a problem, but it's Virgil now and trying to do work, and we know how much of a problem Virgil can be.
Nice grab right out of the rapid slash. Perfect punish. He had no backup.
That's not a great rapid slash.
Oh, but he drops out of the combo. Nice defense from Marlon Pie. He calls Viper. She's going to take some damage, but not enough to make a difference. Dash up and away from that teleport.
Marlon's doing a great job of nullifying the problem areas of the more doomed Virgil team.
Luckily, missiles disrupted his combo there.
The X Factor's gone.
Got them both.
Doesn't fight the double trigger. Doesn't fight the swords. And now his reward.
Couldn't follow up on that happy birthday due to the character lag on the death of Doom. So he's gonna have to bring this back to a neutral fight. Foot dives from the heavens into swords. Cosmos landing a few really scary stray hits. Marlon just needs to keep this together.
Outside of that foot dive, this round was so disciplined from Marlon Pie. And it paid off for him. There it is.
And Marlon Pie takes the first game against Cosmos. The winner of this match will face Punisher in winners finals. So that's something both players can try to work towards. Punisher's been on point this whole day in Marvel, so.
Evasion from Marlon Pie, spending the time in the Darkness Illusion. Now let's see if he can get something done before she activates, but there it is.
There's out of meter now though, so he wants to just avoid taking any chip, building any unnecessary bar.
Gotta watch out on spending this life here. Gotta stay disciplined for just that much longer.
The movement was immaculate. He got under the fireball just in time, crossed under, and now he's gonna get the kill. This is what he needed. He waited all that time for the perfect moment, and it paid off.
Huge patience, huge show of patience from Marlon Pie. Lost about 75% off chip. Still found
that jab launch. Down TAC, another down TAC. Just giving him all of these meters.
That's a very dangerous duo now. Doom Virgil with 5 meters. Can't count Cosmo out just yet. And it's the excellence of execution of his own 85 hits. The DHC super setup, swords, Roman candle missiles. Rapid slash, we're coming in. Waits for it, doesn't punish, respects the meter that Marlon Pie has, and finds his own approach. Cosmos answering back in the second game.
He knows Marlon Pie can double team at any moment, so he just has to choose the right moments to advance, put him in block stun, and it worked out for him perfectly. Ooh, tried to cross under, but no go. Oh no, he wanted to punish the Helm Breaker, but it was canceled into launch.
Watch out, Annie, there's a sword there. Here's a chance for Marlon, but that Devil Trigger, X Factor, swords up, it's like he's in boss mode.
Marlon plays so fast with Amy in level 3 X Factor. He finished the combo while in slow mode. It's gonna be 1-1. This is gonna be a close set, I can already tell.
The boss characters don't care about slowdown, Persia.
It's unnecessary for me to have timing with my combos when I'm this cheap of a character.
It doesn't affect them. The swords are there anyway. We already thought of that. 1 game to 1. Cosmos with a chance to set up.
Chipping away on Doom with the Seismos. But now he can't afford to stay on the ground too much. Oh, so much damage. He only got hit with a few soul kicks that time, but it was all he needed.
They hurt.
Yeah.
They hurt. Viper down. Doom, Amy, Marlon. He doesn't have 2 meters. This is a problem. At the very least, Cosmos will be out of meter if Marlon plays his cards right. Oh no, taking some hits, that's building Cosmos a little meter. Nothing significant yet. Now Marlon needs to really get needs to get it fast.
Assists are trading and saving the day for both sides right now.
He wanted it there. You gotta believe he wanted it, but he just didn't have the time.
Oh, nice confirm.
Works out for him.
Jab.
Oh, this is huge.
Yes, this could be a game changer.
He's already got 3 meter. Of course, Marlon with the optimization.
Would love to see a snap on Virgil the second he lands a hit on Doom.
Throws away the red light. We're gonna fight it out with Doom and Annie.
Nice break from Cosmos. And he's gonna bring in Virgil. Stay PHC.
Ooh! He had him, he snuffed him.
I think he was not expecting that to hit.
He was definitely looking for a push block.
That cross-up launch on the incoming, super cheap, but he's gonna get out of this combo. And he hits Virgil. This is what he needed, but the missile saved Cosmos in the nick of time. Good defense from Marlon Pie.
He forgot what character he was
small.
fighting. He forgot what character he was fighting. Dude's coming in to fight this big red dog. It's not Clifford.
Good defense, just chicken blocking everything. Still trying to get those combos in slow mode. Cosmos has no fear. Marlon Pie does have 2 meters now. Reflecting the finger lasers. Again, he's tagged him twice now.
All day with the reflex. So good with his character.
Oh, he tried to advance forward, maybe get a grab, but that was unfortunate. Push blocked the launch there. Might have been able to get a punish out afterwards if he didn't. Oh, clipped him again, but nothing that can solidify a solid combo afterwards. Gonna get a little bit more chip damage with less than 10 seconds on the clock. Now it's getting scary. And he gets the air throw. It's exactly what he needed.
He's just creating a wall and moving, sticking and moving, evading. No time left for Cosmos to make something happen. Beautiful display of Annie.
Goes up 2-1 over Cosmos and is facing game point. Cosmos needs to rethink his game plan if he wants to stay alive. Marlon Pie utilizing the focus attack to eat some of those shell kick hits, which worked out really well. Oh, a little bit too far to follow up with the combo after the air throw. That's so unfortunate because he needs to get rid of this character. Oh. Catching her with some buttons in the air. Hard tag into Amy. Interesting. Wants to reflect some of those fireballs.
Let's waste some time just a little bit. Did you think I wasn't going to do it?
Switched over to the physical counter. He knew Cosmos was going to try to advance. Got
with
hit.
the fireball counter that time.
He was a little bit far for that soul fist to hit it, unfortunately. Gets another safe setup into Astral Vision.
Simple evasion from Cosmos. Spends some time on the slowdown. If he can get back into his game, Marlon Pie is out of meter.
Both sides out of meter at this point, so they really got to rely on getting a solid hit here.
Yeah, and who's at the advantage with that?
Absolutely, Maury. Oh no, stealing all this meter that Marlon Pie does not have.
Trying to thread the needle.
Got Amy coming in this time. His order is a little bit out of whack here. Good defense from Marlon Pie, chicken blocking the shell kick. Nice block of the standing low. Defense just on point right now, but not enough. You just can't block forever in this game.
That was just what Cosmos needed. That was a level 2 X Factor. The comeback factor from Marlon Pie has now been avoided, and we've seen him do that all weekend. Cosmos has done everything that he needed to put himself in a winning position this game. He's good.
Looks like this is going to be 2-2 very soon. Down to the last game again. And there we go, 2-2. Game point for both sides. I enjoy the matches that come down to the last game. Really is a test if you can stay clutch early. Happy birthday from Marlon Pie! But he just completely choked that up. Luckily, he was able to block, but that could have gone a lot more worse than that. However, he did lose a lot of resources.
X Factor's gone, and now he has to fight Morgan straight up, as it were. She's got the clone in effect.
This is going to be a long road for Marlon Pie.
Yeah, and Marlon's also got this psychological disadvantage. Got to shake that off. I mean, he just won a tournament. He's got a little bit of a buff on his side. Uses a meter, uses a couple.
Had to use it all to avoid getting hit by the missiles, but he just got tagged anyway, so in hindsight, those meters were in vain.
Well,
Marlon Pie's falling apart here.
this is unfortunate.
And gets the cross-up launch again. Second time that he's hit that. And that's going to be it. Cosmos takes it over Marlon Pie. Oh, he barely lives, but nope, definitely has enough meter DAC. Friendly hug.
There.
Friendly hug.
That's respect shown from Cosmos. He knows that Marlon kind of threw that last game away.
Yeah.
Put himself in a terrible position. And he could have been saying goodbye to 2K for 10 seconds. He even got underway in that match.
Definitely a big choke.
Yeah, but you know, we know, if we didn't know this already, and if you haven't been paying attention, we found that Cosmos is pretty clutch. I mean, it did take Marlon kind of tossing that one, but he didn't give him the match. He didn't gift wrap it to him. He just kind of gave him a much better shot at it. And Cosmos, he played a strong defensive zoning Morgan game all the way through this tournament, and there again against Marlon Paz. So we'll see more.
So now we're gonna have in winners finals Cosmos versus Punisher. So that should be very interesting because I don't think I have ever seen that combination of people, like characters play against each other.
Did you say winners finals?
Yes, on top of that, winners finals on top of that.
That's weird. That does feel a little strange. It's awesome. I'm happy for them. And
it's always nice to see, you know, I like seeing characters you don't see every day, like Rocket Raccoon, like MODOK.
Yeah. These guys certainly deserve it. They certainly earned it.
Especially getting so far and taking out extremely notable players on top of that. So.
Cosmos took out Marlon Pie. He took out Jay Roses. He took out Gio Braun. He took out Kyle P. All of those after qualifying. And Punisher.
And then up next, we got Random Fiend versus Prodigy.
Punisher took out on the way there K-Bread, Poke Chop, Prodigy, who did very well, and IFC Yipes just before there to make it to winners finals.
Definitely a well-deserved road he's been on. Haven't had any, you know, slouches in, you know, on his road towards winner finals. So.
I mean, this is the point in the game where a lot of the specialists, a lot of the guys that have been playing this game for so long are finally coming into their own, and they're finally able to give guys just like IFC Yipes a run for his money. You know, somebody like Ray Ray. You know, a run for his money. Somebody that we're already known and familiar with. They've been in the lab as well, and they've been watching these guys. They've been training partners with a lot of these guys, so really cool to see a lot of players come into their own in 2015. Marvel's not dead.
Exactly. You know, the game is still evolving. As much as people want to say the game's dying, why is the game evolving? So. But here we go.
Evolve or die. Right now we're evolving. Prodigy's up against Random Fiend. This is the loser's bracket.
Tons of damage on Doom there. And Random Fiend lands a grab on Magneto. Hard tag into the Doom extension. All of this damage. But Magneto lives. This gets foot though on wake up. Ooh, nice. Couldn't quite finish the combo. That launched, hit Nova out of his dive.
Everything worked out. Couldn't get the follow.
Interesting hard tag there from Random Fiend. Could have been deadly, but no punish for Prodigy. And now Doom is going down. Didn't want to spin any meter, but Phoenix is still barely at 4. Can definitely kill. Oh, we missed the Tiger Knee. How did that happen? I don't think he's going to be able to kill her without her getting 5 meters now.
She's
going to have to be one good bionic arm.
That might have been the difference, but she's guaranteed now.
Yeah, he made him block too many hits already.
Random Fiend scheming. Spencer's definitely got ways to take her out.
Exactly.
Staggers it.
X-Factor Commando, not quite.
Didn't have the look that he wanted.
Team, not enough. Tried to X-Factor, but got hit anyways. Sometimes it's tricky when you want to X-Factor in a specific window.
Yeah, he must have just double tapped it, just by mistake.
Getting a little damage on Doom again. Uh-oh, looks like Doom Beam ruined his combo for him that time.
He can't let Doom keep taking all of this damage. He needs both of these characters to either get a hit or at least soak up some damage for Phoenix to come in with 5.
Good use of the shield.
Nice cross up, down, back to the original side. And he gets him with the low there. That just worked out for him, I think, because of the push block as well, but Prodigy's definitely been in that situation before. Drops his combo, lets Random Fiend come back. He's gonna snap him in with 3 1/4 meters. That's the wrong snap. He brought in Doom. He doesn't have a meter. Down tag, you got a down tag. Oh, he's gonna do it. No meter, he wants Gene with no meter. He's gotta get it all here if anything goes wrong.
But the defense tried to walk up, delay, grab, but Prodigy pressed buttons on the way down. Of course, into a hard tag.
Unfortunate for Random Fiend, but he's
I
still
wonder
fighting.
why he's snapping the wrong character.
I think, yeah, why?
It could have made a big difference.
Why indeed? He's still fighting. Okay,
And
Nova's
the
down.
super. He could have made that safe by dashing away, but he stayed right in his face. Oh, what's that? Crouching H, and then the overhead.
Right as he landed on the ground.
Nice defense from Prodigy.
Yep.
Making it into the match at this point is really important. Want to get as much free damage as possible before you have to bring Phoenix in. Nice reset into the grab, even though he got the original hit off of the tri-jump. No, he dropped it again! And he had spent the X Factor!
Jeez.
Why?
Okay, you're not allowed to X Factor early if you're gonna drop those combos.
And now...
She's still coming dark, she's still turning dark. He's gonna get blown away.
Oh,
wow, damage!
serious damage, but... She's got a long road now because he doesn't have X Factor, doesn't do nearly as much damage.
She's out of meter here.
Now she's running out of life.
She's out of meter, she can't block anything. Oh, she's gone!
Just like that. Why he used the X Factor, I'm not sure. I mean, even if he wanted to get the kill on Spencer, Random Fiend still had another character in tag.
I question his decision making.
But
I politely question his decision making
politely.
in the situation.
It's Marvel, we're all polite.
Didn't work out.
And then he just gets scooped again right at the start. Prodigy hasn't been able to maneuver, he hasn't been able to get away. Random Fiend is pressuring him. Finally got the correct snap.
He's too... Oh, and he's
And
finally
took out
killed Phoenix the way that he wanted to.
Nice grab again. Prodigy waiting until he's being hit and block stunned by something, but Random Fiend sneaked in the air grab right before the beam or the javelin came down. So he got a free grab. And all this free damage. And he has X Factor. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. I'm calling it now. Just wrap it up. I don't think level 3 X Factor Magneto
Worth it.
is going to do this. Oh.
It could happen. X Factor 3 Magneto, we haven't seen him in a while, but he's capable. He's fast.
Needs to keep Doom contained in the corner right now. Oh no. Standing jab anti-air to punish that with butter gun.
Okay, now that was a couple of missed tri-dashes, but here he's going to the level 3. That's going to waste a significant amount of that X Factor time. He's going to have to fight it out legitimately here against Spencer. Against
tried
Spencer.
to go for the air grab after the push block. He was just a little bit out of range. You gotta respect it. You gotta respect the hook. Nice defense from Random Fiend.
He's still going in.
The overhead the second he landed on the ground again. And Random Fiend takes it 3-0 over Prodigy. And that was losers, so Prodigy has been eliminated and Random Fiend moves on.
Strong performance over Prodigy there. Random Fiend really smelled blood in the water. He wanted to finish it with Spencer, even though he had the life lead.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Kyle P from West Coast. And he's going to be fighting against Jay Rosa from the East Coast.
New Jersey representative, to be exact.
Oh, did he just make a bet on himself?
Oh my lord, collusion.
The confidence.
Oh my, collusion. Collision.
Kyle P, he's a cool guy. When I was over in Cali last year before Evo, he was hilarious. He has one of those notable laughs. You hear it anywhere, you know it's Kyle P's laugh.
I haven't had the pleasure. Not yet. Pretty quick, strong 3-0 from Random Fiend over
Prodigy.
Prodigy.
Pretty convincing. Ooh, so the winner of this match faces off against Yikes. And then we've got Random Fiend versus Marlon Pie, also coming up as losers. And then we just have Punisher waiting.
So yeah, still in losers. Marlon Pie, Random Fiend, IFC Yipes, and the winner of this. If you had to pick one of those to win out of losers, who would it be? And I think I might have a clue.
Of course. I always got to root for Yipes because he needs to clean up his execution a little bit and be on point.
He could do it. Well, Marlon Pie's already won a tournament today, albeit out of winners. Does have the champions.
This happy birthday is just continuing on and on. Virgil got knocked down, stood up, and just landed right back in.
Not a lot of damage though.
Oh.
And neither character actually dies.
At least he still has his X Factor.
He's almost no worse for wear. Kyle P, he can turn this around. Strider.
He's taking advantage.
Oh my God. What the?
Strider couldn't stand a chance there. And Kyle P is making all the perfect decisions.
What a turnaround. The happy birthday.
Had to use the X Factor, did a very unsafe foot dive that could have been easily punished.
That happy birthday's totally nullified at this point. J Rose just grasping for life here.
He has some pretty hectic Dr. Doom pressure going on right now. Trying to take advantage of his X Factor while he still has it. Gonna trade with the missiles on Kyle P's side. Bionic arm, of course.
Sure is.
But he used his last meter. J Rose has a little bit more freedom. Gonna be able to get some very small amounts of damage, chip damage with these supers. Oh, he almost made the sickest confirm with Spencer there. But he lost 2 characters trying to do so. That scramble situation after you drop a combo, you have to be able to keep your composure and not just call your assist. Wow. You can put yourself in situations like that. But Kyle P pulled it together and took the first round.
There's no way that if he just took the last 15 seconds of that and played it for somebody, would you believe that somebody got happy birthday at the beginning of this?
Absolutely
and it was
not.
Kyle P.
Looks like they're taking a moment here. And on to the second match. Oh, the cross-up! So sneaky, but Kyle P drops the combo.
Kyle, please.
The missiles mess up J Rose's combo on top of that. So a lot of fumbling going on so far. They're both still in a good position. Still an even game so far.
Kyle shaking it off, just spending the time and looking to take that one good gamble, one good risk at Morgan.
Stealing some meter, which is always fun. Steal some meter from Spencer and the less bionic arms you have to see. Keeps on dropping these combos that really could change the game for him.
Pretty awkward. Here should be a good one. This is a clean one.
Oh no, he dropped it again, but he gets the American reset into the low. The swing into a break. Got that overhead right at the last second. So hard to tell sometimes. Missiles pick up Doom on the way up and hit him on the way down.
Take care of the problem here. What?
J Rose
punish for pressing a button.
The baits are real. Go for any mix-up you want. You see them press something, just bite on it.
I just have an arm.
That's practically an option select.
That's the answer to all of the buttons
up.
coming down. Every single one of them. 2 games for Kyle P.
Jay Rosa didn't even get a chance to use his X Factor there. Marlon Pie coming up to the stage, giving a little bit of advice to Jay Rosa because he is facing elimination.
It's getting worse.
He's
Jay
down
Rosa.
2 games.
It's getting worse.
So he's going to need a lot of advice. He's like, yeah, man, I know. I know.
He's thinking about Mortal Kombat X right now. Marlon Pie's thinking about Guilty Gear right now.
Did you see the setup I did in Grand Finals?
Yeah,
it was pretty sick, right?
You should see if you could do something like that with your characters, because Eddie's pretty cool.
Just try to be like me and be godlike.
Yeah, just always have a partner. Always have a little partner.
So on to the next match, possibly the last match of the set if Jay Rosa can't put some points on the board for himself.
He hasn't really gotten to play Morgan June. The first game was the happy birthday that dropped, and then she died. The second game was even worse. See if he can settle into things here.
Although Strider is a great assist, it's like with Morgan, you're going to knock him down out of the air.
And you're not going to get much, but
what?
look at that. You're going to get a re-jump, and then you're going to get a happy birthday.
Let's see if he can get them both this time.
He should get at least the 1.
Oh no,
all right, he gets neither.
Spencer fell out last second. That nice air throw.
Needs the missiles to bounce just right. Does not get them. The THC is there. Morgan's actually going to get clipped. A terrible turn of events.
Yes.
From the top to the bottom. Kyle P.
And a full confirm on top of that. Morgan does have a ton of health though, so managed to live without taking too much damage. Doom is bleeding on both sides at this point. Assists are being properly punished. The missiles though. Would love to see Jay Rosa get some patterns off because I have not seen him do any patterns. He's kind of just been rushing it down with Morgan. And he put himself in an unsafe position, but of course missiles saved the day. Again, nice punish on the raw tag. Very unsafe from Kyle P. And now he has an advantage finally. Oh, whiffs heavy in the air. Looks like you're trying to go for an air grab possibly. Nice, just walks underneath, hits him with the standing blow, immediately into level 3. And there we go. Jay Rosa showing some signs of life here in top 8 of Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Not bad, not bad. He used all his meters. It's because he finally had a chance to do so.
I definitely have not seen him, you know, go the traditional route with Morgan so far, where he's just setting up some patterns, putting some plasma on the screen. After a few Solstice, he decides to go in.
Yeah, so it's very surprising.
Let's see him set up some traps, set up some patterns.
Very surprising against Spencer, of all characters, the character that he can do a pretty good job keeping out. It looks like we're seeing a little bit more of that, that sweet Solstice music.
There we go. Let's get some Solstice on the screen.
Funky Solstice music.
Very nice. Takes out Spencer.
Didn't take any damage.
He went for more Solstice this time around, and it was really effective. Let's continue that. Stay away. We have the resources for resources. Okay, Rosa waiting on that meter. Wants to get into Astral Vision. Oh, got tagged by Virgil Assist, but Kyle P was too far to get confirmed. That's a good sign for Jay Rosa because now he's going to be able to get Astral Vision. Please!
Really surprising to see Kyle P going at him so aggressively. I mean, it's hard to build meter from afar, but he's putting himself in a really dangerous position. It does pay off, though. Here he finds the hit.
Try jump with medium. So effective.
Looks like he decided he had to gamble to get himself back into the game. Puts himself in a great position here with 2 meters. 3 now. Whips
the jab and then gets a re-jump into a grab.
How is he going to do this? Yeah, that's surprising. I didn't know if he was going to DAC, finishing with Virgil. The level 3 combo there wasn't enough. I really thought he might have X-Factored early. That might have been the key decision, and then Virgil could have had 5 meters. Virgil threw with double trigger. Kyle P decision-making might come back to haunt him.
Yes, and it's going to be 2-2. Oh no, he dropped the combo, but that's okay. Because we had Ouroboros.
Once he hit Doom, pop the X-Factor. Kill him with the X-Factor, DAC.